Congratulations on becoming the owner of a Hero two-wheeler. You will soon discover the joys of owning a Hero vehicle and miles of pleasurable riding ahead of you. Let's start with the basics. Pre-ride checks. Make simple pre-ride checks before you start the journey. Park the bike on the main stand. First and foremost, check if you have enough fuel to reach your destination. Check the fuel line for any kinks and fuel leakages. Engine oil. It is extremely important to check engine oil levels from time to time. If required, add genuine Hero MotoCorp engine oil and top it up to the appropriate level. Also check for oil leaks around the engine area. Wheels. Since the wheel bears tremendous stress and strain, the tire's condition enormously affects the safety and performance of the maneuvers such as turning and braking. Check for correct tire pressure, cuts, foreign objects and tire wear indicator. Finally, spin the wheel to check for wobbling. Repeat these checks for the rear wheel. Drive chain. Make sure that the drive chain has proper tension and is adequately lubricated. Clutch and brakes. Check the free play and smoothness of the clutch and the front brake lever, keeping the handle straight. Check the free play of the rear brake pedal. Check the brake fluid level in the master cylinder, keeping it parallel to the ground. Also inspect the brake shoes for wear and tear. Electricals. Ensure that the spark plug cap and high tension cord are not loose. It is important to check that all lights are functioning properly. Cap the indicator lights with your hands after turning them on. This helps you check them in daylight. Similarly, check the tail light both with the front brake and the foot pedal rear brake. Check the horn and finally the headlight. Documents and kits. Before you set riding, make sure you have proper documents and kits. These include valid driver's license, registration certificate, insurance papers, PUC certificate, owner's manual, the tool kit and a first aid kit. And don't forget to wipe down your registration plates. Riding gear. So now you have your pre-ride checks done. It takes just 2 minutes but gives you years of trouble-free riding and enhances the life of your vehicle. Riding gear is extremely important for the protection of a two-wheeler rider. Always ride with a helmet properly strapped and insist on a helmet for your pillion rider as well. Your ISI certified helmet should be of an appropriate size and preferably bright in color. A full mask helmet provides better protection. We suggest wearing a full sleeve shirt, trouser, leather gloves and shoes while riding. Riding posture. Riding a bike is a pleasure if you sit in a comfortable posture. Sit in a position that gives you easy access to the handlebar and brakes. Look forward in the direction you are moving to cover a wide range of information. Relax your shoulder and bend your arm slightly. Grasp the center of the grips so that you can easily operate the levers and switches. Slightly squeeze the fuel tank between your thighs. Place the arches of your shoes on the footrests, toes facing forward and resting lightly on the brake and gear pedals. Be in a slightly leaning forward position. Before riding off, adjust rear view mirrors and look behind for traffic. Riding on the road. Remember, a hero rider is a role model for others. So here are a few things that you should keep in mind at all times while riding. follow the traffic rules and respect road signs for your safety and that of others. Always ride in your lane and maintain a safe distance from other vehicles. Avoid overtaking, and if you must overtake, overtake from the right only and avoid weaving through the traffic. Don't cross the continuous line while overtaking. If you are negotiating a roundabout, give way to the traffic on your right and move in a clockwise direction. Always indicate well in time before taking a turn and choose your correct lane in advance. Come to a complete halt before the stop line to let pedestrians cross the road. Do not use the horn at traffic intersections. Follow traffic signals. Never jump amber and red light. Never ride under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Never use your mobile while riding. Be a courteous and responsible rider. Ride safe the hero way. Braking on the road. Smooth and safe braking is an art form, and you can master it in no time. To brake properly, you need to follow these steps. First, decelerate completely. Secondly, apply both brakes together and gradually increase the force. Third, press the clutch lever only just before coming to a stop. Finally, when you come to a halt, continue pressing the rear brake pedal with your right toe and place your left foot firmly on the ground. Now you can shift the gear to neutral. If you only use the rear brakes, the braking distance increases substantially. Applying only the front brake can cause the front wheel to lock and the bike to flip over. Balancing. The most important aspect of riding a motorcycle is to maintain one's balance. Your riding posture is crucial on the roads. A standing posture helps especially while going on the pothole. Use your elbows and knees to absorb the shock. Place the arch of your shoes on the footrest and keep your weight on both legs. Bend your knees slightly around the fuel tank. Lift your hips from the seat. Stretch your back, lean slightly forward and look ahead. A standing posture helps especially while going over potholes. Cornering. The technique for cornering your bike requires complete mastering of braking, acceleration and balancing. Learning how to open and close the throttle effectively will help you maintain your balance. Keep your head perpendicular to the road surface and grip the fuel tank with your knees for better control. Always slow down before entering a curve and accelerate only after completing the turn. Cornering should never be done at high speeds. Now that you're familiar with the pre-ride checks and have learned the right techniques to ride safely, go ahead and put your knowledge into practice.